Oh man, it's freezing outside. I can barely walk in all this snow. Oh god, it happened. My eyeballs are frozen shut. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Pat, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. And today we're checking out the Frostcraft mod. Hey guys, what this mod does is it changes survival completely. Basically, you're in like the Ice Age, and when you walk around, you could freeze to death. It's pretty cool, actually. So at the top of our screen, you might notice that there is a temperature bar. Right now, I'm like super warm because I'm actually standing next to torches, which keeps you warm. There's a bunch of different ways to keep yourself from actually dying, and a lot of stuff makes you freeze to death. So yeah, in this survival, guys, you gotta be really careful. And one thing you're gonna notice, there is fog everywhere. Like, seriously, you can't even see very far away at all. And also, there's a brand new wolf. I'm just gonna spawn in right now. It's the Rabid Wolf. It's just kind of mad at you. You can't tame this thing. I don't know why you exist. You're too mean. So yeah, there is a wolf that comes around, and as I walk around, you're gonna notice my temperature bar is gonna go down. And whenever I walk on snow, I go like a half a mile an hour. Now check this out. This is my speed on snow. If I try to sprint, this is me sprinting on snow. So getting around your world is going to be difficult, especially considering every biome now is completely filled with snow. It's awful. And I'm starting to get very, very cold. So basically, this is another one of those survival mods like the Apocalypse one I showed you guys in the Wasteland mod. And maybe in the future, I'll do a survival on this. Did a skeleton shoot at me? I see an arrow. I see an arrow. What's going on? What's going on? I need to investigate this. I'm nervous because... Where are you coming from? I don't understand what's going... Oh, there you are. What's going on? What's going on? I didn't see you're blending in because you kind of look like the chicken and the snow. As I was saying, guys, after our city survival, I'm probably going to do like some other kind of mod pack or something and probably have like a cool survival like this, like Frostcraft, Wasteland, or the Apocalypse one, something like that. But that is for the future. Right now, I am freaking freezing to death. As you can see, like, my temperature went down. I'm getting colder. And the worse it goes down, like, the worse effects you get. So, check this out, guys. When it's at 25%, you go really slow and you get mining fatigue. So, it's going to be harder to get back to, like, your warm base. At 18%, you get weakness. So, you can't even, like, fight off mobs. It's going to be horrible. 8% blindness. 0%, you die. I'm serious, you actually die. There's a bunch of cool ways to get yourself colder if you really want to. I don't know why you'd want to do that. But if you do, guys, water is horrible. Walking on snow, or if it's snowing out, it's going to be much worse. Let's actually make it snow. Let's go with that. So let's go with weather, rain. Because, you know, there's no actual snow command. Alright, so now it's snowing, guys, and I should get colder even quicker, which is bad. Nighttime, when it's dark, it's going to be even colder. And a high altitude, which we can do. I set this up for this. I had a reason for this. Let's make it night, and let's go high up. So if I'm up, like, really high in the air, I am gonna get cold, like, on top of a mountain or something. Probably not some weird floating thing that I made with a bed. But this is gonna make you much colder and susceptible to the cold, which is going to kill you, which is very bad. Check this out, guys. We're up pretty high, but you literally can't see anything. Normally in Minecraft, from this height, I think we're at about 200, you would be able to see the ground. But the fog is just incredible. So you don't want to go up really high. Don't make your house, like, on the top of a mountain. That'd be a horrible idea if you're, like, trying to survive in this world. You probably want to do it as low as possible. So let's make it day. There we go. So water is by far the worst. It's what I noticed. If you go in water, you're gonna die. It's as simple as that. So if I go in here, guys, you're a mob. I'm nervous. Let's just jump in. So check out the temperature bar. It's going down so fast. I don't recommend swimming. You might want to make a boat. Do not swim at all. It turned green. It's probably a bad sign. So I think what we're going to do is just chill here. Let's chill, guys. We'll see what happens. It's getting really bad. Eventually, we're going to die. It's going to happen fast, too. If I stay in the water, incredibly quick. But just don't swim. Don't swim. It's my tip for you guys. If you take one thing out of this mod showcase, it's don't go in the water. Don't have a diving board into one. If you do, just do it into lava. It's probably a better idea, to be honest. Alright, we're getting low, guys. We're getting low. Let's check this out. Potion effects coming. Slowness, mining fatigue. So, I can't move around really fast. How is this on snow? I can't even move right now. Alright, let's try this. So, slowness, and I'm walking on snow. I barely move. So, let's go back in. Why are you in here? It's not a good idea. I'm telling you, you're gonna die. You're gonna freeze to death, zombie, although you're already dead. Alright, let's go for it. So 18%. Now we've got weakness, so we can't really fight anything off. Now it's gonna be blindness. Can't see anything. And then at the end, you die. This is not good. This is a bad sign. So what I did, guys, is I have jumped back into the water because I want to show you guys how to get warm. And if I'm already warm, I can't really show you, obviously. So I need to be pretty cold for this. This is probably good. We're like halfway down. Let's jump out of this. Okay, so when you get to this point, you might want to do something about it, or it's gonna be bad. So I made this little shelter over here. There's a bunch of really cool ways to get yourself warm. So first up, guys, leather actually will make you not get as cold as quick. So if you can make this right when you start your world, just toss it on. It's gonna help a little bit, but it's not gonna be that helpful. Like if I went back in the water, I mean, I'm getting cold. Get in the water. I'm getting cold quick. There isn't too much you could do about that. I'm like soaking wet. But this is even better, guys. This is the wool set. And you might remember I actually did review this mod. One of the first mod reviews I ever did. It was a long time ago. I felt like this mod needed a re-review, definitely. So to make the wool set, guys, it is going to be wool like this. So for the hood, it's going to be set up like that. For the chest, normal. Pants, normal. And boots, normal. So this one is the best by far. It's going to really slow down you getting cold at all. So if you want to like travel around your world, definitely make this set. But keep in mind, you get like 2.5 bars of armor. It's nothing. So I look pretty cool. I look like an Eskimo, actually. Like a weird-looking Eskimo. So basically, putting that set on is going to prevent you from getting cold quicker, but it's not actually going to warm you up, so keep that in mind. Pig probably wants to go in here. You can come in. It's going to be fine. You'll probably burn to death. I'll have dinner in a second. Alright, guys. So this right here, torches will actually warm you up. If you put a bunch around you, it's going to warm you up quicker. So this could be like a cool way of setting up like a little tiny like shelter or something like that. If you're traveling around, just hold torches with you. Put them down, get your temperature back up. Gonna be really helpful. But lava is a beast. So if I go right in between the lava, don't jump in it. Although it would probably warm you up a lot. If you have fire resistance, actually, jump right in and do it. Dive in. It's gonna be really helpful. But as you can see, my temperature is rising by the second here. So this could help. Another cool thing you can do is like cook stuff in a furnace. So what I want to do is get some meat. You can see Bommy was here. All I got is like one spot for my meat. So I'm gonna put this in here, guys. If I stand next to this, the temperature is actually going to warm me up, which is kind of a cool feature. So if you're cooking food, you might want to stay right next to your furnace. Bring one with you when you travel. Get out of my house. Get out of my house, unless you want to go on the fire. So number 5 here, guys. Fire is going to keep you pretty warm. So if I stand next to it, you can see it's going back up. But be careful. If you're not careful, you might kill yourself. Alright, so it's getting pretty high. A couple other things you can do is sprinting. So if I sprint, I don't know if it really warms me up that much. I think like if you're out in the cold, you're probably still gonna like struggle because you can't really sprint on snow, and snow is everywhere, guys. You can't avoid it. It's impossible. But if you spend time trying to sprint around, it should prevent you from getting colder. All right, let's watch this. Let's see if I can keep myself up a little bit trying to sprint around. It's like incredibly hard. The problem is there's snow everywhere. But if you make a little attempt at this, it might slow it down a bit and might help you get back to your base before freezing to death. So guys, one more thing you can do is go to a low altitude. So making a base underground actually could be pretty helpful. So what I did is I set up a little base down here, and this is where Bommy's chilling. Gets a little cold. So he's got fire, he's got torches, he's got lava. He's got a furnace right next to him and one right over there. So down low on the ground like this, and having all these things around you, you're going to be pretty much instantly warm. It's going to be awesome. But keep in mind, this is actually a difficult survival because traveling around and mining, you have to be really careful. Always have at least torches with you. They're probably like the slowest at warming you up, but it's going to save your life. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much all there is to show with this mod at the moment. It makes survival hard. I mean, you really got to pay attention and not kill yourself from freezing to death because the effects, they're awful. It's not good. If it gets down too low, you're blind. You might not even be able to find your base if you want to. So keep that in mind, guys. I'm hoping in the future, maybe they'll add like some Yetis and like cool like snow monsters. That'd be awesome. Because right now, all we have is the Rabid Wolf. So leave a comment with some suggestions for the mod creator. I think a Yeti would be epic. Some kind of Yeti boss in like a cool like igloo structure. Oh, maybe like villages with igloos. That would be cool too. But yeah, guys, pretty much all there is to show. If you want to check this mod out, the download, as always, will be in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, be sure to smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.